Legend twist. Reading elements are used to signify the importance of content below them. The lower the number, the higher the importance. The lower the number, higher the importance. So H2 element have less importance than H1 element. Only use one H1 element per page and placeholder importance headings below higher importance heading below the H1 element. Add an H2 element with this tag. P element is used to create a paragraph. The text on the website create a P element below your HT element. Give the following text. Commenting allows you to leave message without affecting the browser display. It also allows you to make code inactive. A comment in HTML starts with dash dash, contains any number of lines of text, and ends with dash dash greater than sign. For example, the comment to do remove h1 contains the text h1. Add a comment above the p element with the text. Add a comment above p with this text. Question mark dash dash that's a good practice. HTML5 has some element after element that identify different content areas. These elements make your HTML easier to read and help the search engine optimization SEO. Accessibility. Identify the main section of this page by adding main opening tag before each one element and in the previous step you put the h1 h2 comment and p elements inside the main element. This is called nesting. Nested elements should be placed two spaces further to the right of the two places further to the right of the element. They are nested in this spacing is called indentation, and it is used to make HTML easier to read. The H1 element, H2 element, and the comment are indented two spaces. Elements and the H2 elements are and the comment are indented two spaces more than the main element in the code below. Use the space bar on your keyboard to add two more spaces in front of P and so that it is indented properly. 1, 2. You can add images to your website by using the image element. Image elements have an opening tag without a closing tag. A tag for the element without a closing tag is on the self-closing tag, and an image element below the P element. At this point, no image. Add an image element below the P element. At this point, no image will show. Pointing to the freecodecamp.org. All image elements should have an alt attribute. The alt attribute's text is used for the screen readers to improve accessibility and is displayed if the image fails to load. Alt has an alt attribute with the text a cat. Inside the image element, add an alt attribute with the text it orange cat. Alt. How you write it? Alt. Cute orange cat lying on its. You can link to another page with the anchor A element, for example add an anchor element after the paragraph. A link text must be placed between the opening and the closing tag of an anchor. For example, href click here to go to the freecodecamp.org. A link text, okay, is with the text click here to go to the freecodecamp.org. Add an anchor element, text, link to cat picture. Here, link text, link to cat pictures pictures. You can turn any text into such as text inside a P element. I think href freecodecamp is great. In the text of your P element, turn a word cat photo into a link, adding opening and closing anchor tags around these words, then set the href cat photos. The text inside your anchor element has an extra leading word. Now that you turn the text cat photos inside the into a link, you don't need the second link below the P element. Delete the entire element below the P. Add a target attribute with the value. Add a target attribute with value blank to an anchor element within that, so that the link opens in a new tab. Target is equal to blank. Target blank. Target is equal to underscore blank. In the previous step, you use an anchor element to turn text into link. Other types of content can also be turned into a link by wrapping it in the anchor tag. Turn the image into link by surrounding it with an necessary element tag. Use freecodecamp.org. Before adding any new content, you should make use of a section element to separate the cat photos content. The contact. Take your h2 comment P and anchor element and nest it to a section. h2 P A and section. Next challenge. It is time to add a new section. Add a second section below the existing section element. Within the second section element, add a new h2 element with a catalyst. Then you add a lower rank heading element to the page. It is implied that you are starting a new subsection. After the last h2 element of the second section element, add h3 element. After the last h2 element of the second section element, add h3 element with this text. Things cats love. After S3 element with the things, S3 element is the things catalog. Text, add an unordered list dual element. Note that nothing will be displayed at this point. Unordered list. Use the list item and to create an item in the list. Here is an example of the list item. Enable copy. Within the UL element, list three list items to display things catalog. Catnip, laser pointers, lasagna, cat nip, li, laser, pointers, pointers. An unordered list, add new things, new images with an arc attribute set to this. Add it. After the unordered list, add a new image with this img src. The figure element C, self-contained. represents self-contained content and will allow you to associate an image with a caption. Next, the image is just added within a single figure. The figure element represents self-contained present and will allow you to associate an image with the caption. Next, the image you added within the figure element. Figure caption element is used to add caption figure caption fig caption फिगर हम ऐड इमेज जो है उसमें कैप्शन ऐड नहीं कर सकते हैं, इसलिए हम उसको फिगर में डाल देते हैं. फिग कैप्शन element is used to add a caption to the describe the image contained within the figure element. For example, a fig caption is cute cat. Cute cat. After the image listed in the figure element, add a caption element with this text. Emphasize the word love in the fig caption element by rubbing it and emphasis em element. Love em fund. After the figure element, add another element with the text. Top 3 things cat hate. Unordered list are numbered when displayed after the second section element. Last is 3 element. Add an ordered list. Is 3 ordered list. Well, li After the ordered list, add another figure element. Inside the figure element, you added list and image element with source attribute. Image is to improve accessibility of the image. You add an alt attribute with the text. After the last image element, add a fake caption element with let's hate other cats. After last image, caption, cats hate other ts. The strong element is used to indicate that the element text is of strong importance or urgent. In the fake caption, you just added indicate that it is of strong importance by wrapping it in a strong element. The strong elements is used to indicate that some text is of strong importance or urgent. In the fake caption, you just added indicate hate is a strong importance by wrapping it in strong. Inside the third section element, add an h2 element with the text cat form. Add a wave form to collect information from the users. After the cat heading add a cat. The action attributes for case where your data should be sent, for example, format. There's a browser that all data should be sent to the browser. Input method that browses several place to select data from a clipboard like image elements and input would simply method it was placed an input element for several place to collect data. There are many kinds of inputs you can create if you like. You can easily create a password field, reset button, or a control or to let users select a file from their computer. Create a text field to get text into user by adding the type attribute with the value text. Revise the type to text. In order for a form's data to be accessed by the location specified in the action attribute, you must give the text field a name attribute and assign its value to the present data being submitted. For example, name, email, the value photo, cat photo related to the text field. Name is equal to cat pho photo URL. Placeholder text is used to give people a hint about what kind of information to enter into an input. For example, input type text placeholder email address. Add a placeholder text cat photo URL to your input. below the input element button with the submit the form by default. However, relying on the default behavior may cause confusion. Add a type attribute the submit to the button to make it clear that it is a submit button. Div type should have a type attribute with the value submitted. Type you have either omitted the value or have a typo. Remember that the attribute value should be surrounded by the quotation mark. Where you want only one answer with the multiple options. Here is an example of a radio button with the option of the cat input type radio button. Before the input, I add a radio button with the options that have been before. Label elements are used to help associate the text for an input element with the input element itself, especially for assistive like screen readers. For example, label input type radio cat label. Make it so clicking the word cat and so select the corresponding radio button. Next, your radio will be label element are used to help associate the text for an input element with the input element itself, especially for the assistive technology like screen readers. For example, label input makes it so clicky the word cat also selects the corresponding radio button. Echo. Label element is used to associate a text label with a form input. The label is used to tell users the value that should be entered. You use HTML tag to caption for control. Label is an inline element, meaning it doesn't take entire line unless you put appropriate others. Sure. The ID attribute is used to identify a specific HTML element. Each ID attribute value must be unique from all other ID values for the entire page. Add an ID attribute to the value equal to the radio button. When elements have the multiple attributes, the order of the attribute is fine. Add an ID inside a label element with the outer as the label text. Give the radio button an ID attribute on it. Will be label input input. Should I get nested with? Give it an ID is equal to OUT DWR outdoor. Type is equal to array radio when the text is OUT outdoor /input.
concept. Actually, we're going to add some new form in add a legend element. Add a legend element with text. What's your cat's personality as well? In a cat's personality. One is commonly used checkboxes for questions that may have more than one answer. For example, here a checkbox with an option tacos input type checkbox tacos. Under the legend element, you just add input with its type checkbox input. Right. Uh, Here we have Here's another way to associate an element text with the element itself. You can nest the text within a label element and add a form attribute with the same value. There's another way to associate an input element's text with the element itself. You can nest the text within a label element and add a form attribute with the same value. Loving. Associate the loving with a checker by nesting only the text loving into the label for attribute. Label here, label not a सही है मेरा हाँ. So there is another way to associate an input element text with the element itself. You can nest in text within a label element and add Add the name attribute with the valid personality of the checkbox. Name BRSOANI. Personality BRSONA. Name type checkbox name personality. Well, you don't notice this in the browser. Doing this makes it easier for a server to process away from, especially when there is multiple checkbox. Ah, I didn't know that. God. Add another checkbox after the one you just added. The idea here is use your add and name attribute. You should rename the checkbox. Also add a label element to the right of the new checkbox with the text lazy. What label is for loving? Add a label element to the right checkbox. Where with the text. Yes, lazy. Make sure you associate the label with the name of add another checkbox. Share. Add another checkbox. Right. Checkbox. Right. Lazy. Same as the checkbox. Add another checkbox after the one you just added. Sure. Add another checkbox. Label element. Add another checkbox. What is it? Lazy. Should with the name. Name should be same as a personality. Let's see. Maybe right. Sorry, your code does not pass side of the regime. the radio button for the data for selected checkbox are name, value, attributes, while the value attribute is optional. It's best to include it with any checkbox or radio button on it. Add a value attribute to each checkbox for convenience. Set check-in box value attributes. Value attribute same as ID, number, location, and value attribute is period. Frequency. In order to make the checkbox sync with the radio button selected by default, you need to add the checked button to it. There is no need to set the value to be checked attribute. Instead, just add the word checked to the info. Issue there is a make first radio button and the first checkbox is selected. Type is radio. This is EC checked. Now you will get a footer section with the page element. List of P element with the text, no copyright. P is turn the existing free code can text into a link relevant. A H R E F C O R G turn the existing freecodecamp.org text into a link. A F G E 10. self-closing mirror elements to the head mirror till the browser parse the markup into the multiple language by creating a meta element as a child of the head element set into the charts environment. Able to hear me now? Hello? Chart set UTF dash ऊपर नहीं है. ये तो chart set UTF. The mystium revealed the mystery of the magnetic attribute and the mystery of yes. Right.